this is Mesh, and welcome to this Kong Skull Island movie review. So this review will contain no spoilers, so it's just a nice quick review which will hopefully answer the question, should you watch this movie or not? So let's start with the positive points. The CG in this movie is amazing. Kong was really well done, visually and emotionally. He is the character you really build a predilection to. So King Kong and the other creatures within this movie are very creative visually and look amazing. The locations, Skull Island itself, is a perfect setting for King Kong. Overall, the movie has a very creative and original sequences and scenes. Many of the actors who are involved in this are fantastic actors who use what they've been given very well. Examples of some of those actors would be Samuel L. Jackson, John C. Reilly, John Goodman and Brie Larson. All do very well with what they've given with their script. The action fights are really good. Kong fight scenes are impactful and enjoyable. They don't overstay their welcome. The fights don't become chronic and ponderous. We have some slight suggestions within the whole movie, I guess themes or morals floating around here and there, around good and evil, right and wrong with war, but it really only dabbles with those topics. Okay, and now on to the negative points. So one thing would be lack of character development. At no point did I really care who lived or died within this movie, apart from Kong himself. Whilst those actors I've listed did a really good job with what they had, it wasn't enough. If anything, they should have concentrated on maybe 2 or 3 of them, building more of a story for each of them. Instead, we received a perfunctory information randomly about a lot of characters whom you really didn't end up caring about. A lot of opportunity to add some random items in the world as well. You know, it was a historic situation, almost like a magical area. They could have really put some cool things in there with some more suggestions to historic events and stuff like that. So I thought that was a bit of an opportunity wasted. The script and the logic of the characters, often annoying and very cliche. Now onto the music. So the Vietnam era music that was presented. The first few times that they used it, I was really into it. I really liked it. It really always adds an amazement to, I guess, a military scene when you have music like that, because it really kind of counteracts what's going on. But a lot of it was lost within this movie because it was heavily overused, especially towards the end. So the overall sound was pretty forgettable, in my opinion. The sound of the creatures and the world was good, but the music was not. And I guess probably the most negative point would be the premise around good and evil. It could have been so much more impactful, but they really, once again, they only kind of dabbled in that topic. So overall, do I recommend this movie? It's average. I went to this movie expecting a lot of action scenes, monster fighting, with a lot of humans getting brutally dismembered, squashed and eaten. And for those aspects, it really delivered. If that's what you want in a movie, then this has it in buckets. If you're wanting an amazing script, backstory, heavy plots, thought-provoking amazement, it undelivers on those components. It is a Kong movie, so this is kind of expected, but I'm still disappointed with the script and what the potential was with this movie and with the actors involved with it as well. It could have been an amazingly memorable movie. Instead, it just ends up being an okay action flick. So I'll leave this here. I hope this helps you decide to watch it or not. Please thumbs up if this helped you out. Comment below if you've seen the movie. Always appreciate reading your feedback. And subscribe for future content from myself here. So this is Mesh, and until next time, take care.